ain't like I want a Glock. I want the world in my pocket, you niggas wanna block. Watching LeBron on Sports Center with the sour lip. Official nigga from the streets and I'm proud of it. Any disrespect to my posse and we gon' shower shit. Hottest in my city, it don't matter who acknowledge it.
Shit. Sometimes you gotta play those to remind yourself that rap is real. I think we got him on the line right now, locked and loaded. If I'm not mistaken, give it up. Round of applause for Dave East, ladies and gentlemen.
East.
Yo.
East.
Sway, what up, baby? What's
Oh,
good?
there he go. I hear his voice. There he is.
Yep.
Sway, what up,
Very
baby?
recognizable voice.
What up, family? How you been, sir? You good?
Yeah, I've been all right, man, working. You know what's going on, man. What up, man?
Yeah.
I miss y'all up there.
Oh, man.
miss you
Heather,
too, family.
Yeah, we got Heather and Tracy up here. Last time we saw each other, oh, man, I love it,
Heather,
man.
what's up, mama?
What's up, family? No, to East, I was saying before you even got on the line, just reminding everybody that you family. Every now and then, I just shoot them a text, be like, "Yo, love you, sending you good energy. You good?" And that's it.
Yeah,
like,
you always check on me.
Yep, we got to do
You
that.
always
We got
check
you
on me.
family.
Yeah, Tracy's on the line, too. Say what up to Dave, Tracy.
What up,
Tracy,
Dave?
what's up, mama?
So good to hear from you, love.
Hey, man, this project is great, but I want to ask you a question. Heather was just giving me a hard time because she's doing some construction on her house, Dave East, and I actually offered to come help her out, and she didn't realize I had carpentry skills. I could put up sheetrock, I could put up tile. A lot of us have that in us, man. Do you have that in you? Can you paint? Can you put down bathroom tiles? Are you good around the house?
No, I don't. Fortunately, the rap, you know, it pays kind of good. The things I got into, so they got people that do all that type of shit.
You see?
That's not one of my talents. I don't
Make
check
money
other
to
people
spend
lane,
money.
you know.
You got to switch over to one of his talents, Sway, which is hooping. And Dave, me and Sway was also having a debate this morning. Sway decided to come on air yesterday and repeat the ill-advised statement that Charles Barkley made that the Trailblazers was going to sweep the Lakers. Who you taking in these series, man?
I'm going with Portland.
See? You see that?
I'm going with Portland.
But you saw a sweep coming? You thought they was Portland was going to sweep the Lakers?
Say that again?
You thought the Blazers was going to sweep the Lakers too, like Sway?
No, I didn't think it was gonna be no sweep, but I'm gonna go with them. I just feel like they hungrier right now.
Dame Dollar. You see that look in his eye? Dave East could relate to that look. That's an Oakland look. You know, and you could recognize that look in his eye. Dame is unconscious right now. I feel like he's trying to show people he don't want your credit no more. He's just gonna do it with the work.
That's it, Sway.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Dave, where you at, man? Your phone make you sound like you in the Poconos or somewhere. Where you at right now?
Nah, I'm in New York. I'm here. I'm all right.
Oh, you are in New York. This is a really great project. You know what I mean? And I read that absolutely, man. And it's a dedication to your close friend, correct?
Yeah, Shooter. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Shooter. He died in May due to complications with coronavirus. You've had other family members that
Nah, he had nothing to do. He had nothing to do with the corona. Liver went out on him. He had liver failure.
Oh, he had liver failure.
It was just writing that because corona was going on, so all the blogs was writing coronavirus, but his actual cause of death was his liver.
If you don't mind,
27 years old, his liver.
27? Was he born with complications, or was that just due to how he treated his
man,
body?
it's just due to drinking the pain away over a lot of years. His mom's passed when he was like 13. He was shot 5 times, survived that shit, all kind of shit. But that just came from, everybody's body don't take liquor the same. So that's what it was. He loved Hennessy.
He loved Hennessy, man. It's interesting, this project. Well, thank you for sharing that. But I hear a lot of truth. Your projects always have a lot of truth in them, and one of my standout songs on there's a couple of them I want to talk about. Mary J. Blige, Know How I Feel, but this song Envy. You know, we talk about envy. We talk about envy a lot on this show, and it's interesting because when you listen to your music, you talk about the streets. You know, the fact that you might hang out in the streets too long, and how the streets can be tricky, and that on the flip side of that, you know, we talk about the loyalty of the street, the people we grew up with, our gang, our folks. You know, but when you start making it's those same people where you experience the envy. How have you dealt with the envy, and how has it manifested itself in your success?
Honestly, with me, it's I use it as motivation every time. Like every time I peep somebody switch up, or I catch a negative vibe, I'll be like, "Damn, not you." You know what I'm saying? So it'll really just make me want to go that much harder. Go step into that next level. Like if you're mad, I want you to get mad as you could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? Because my success shouldn't bother nobody.
Facts. Has it ever gotten to a point, earlier today we were just talking about how Meek Mill jumped on IG stories and said he was in an argument with his family, and then he caught one of them recording him, and he was wondering what they were going to do with that. Has it ever gotten that serious where you felt like you was being set up?
I'm quick on, give me your phone. What you doing? Like I'm big on that. So wherever I'm at, whoever it may be, if I feel like you're doing some shit like that, I'm gonna take your phone. You might need to go get a new phone. I might just keep that phone.
Yo, you've actually had to do that with people in your crew? Like take their phones?
Not in my crew, but like people that's like friends of the crew. So like, say my man pull up and he brought his man that I don't know, but he telling me his man is cool. Like, that's my people, we good. And then he get around and can't help himself. You know what I'm saying? And he has to record, or he has to let it be known that he's with me. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to like put my man on like, yo, that's your man right there. Go get his phone, because he acting like a groupie right now. Like, he acting like a female. He acting like she doing shit that women do. No disrespect to women, but that's just shit what girls do when they come around. They want to record. Or, that ain't a male trait. You know what I'm saying? But in this era, it has become a big male trait to pull your phone out to push. I done watch men push girls out their way to get next to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even know them. And you pushing beautiful women out the way. Like these girls are chilling, moving them out the way. Like, because
the attention they get from it online is a form of currency for them. That's basically what it is.
It's worth more than money. They feel like they can go to the Gucci store with the photo of somebody and
not the Gucci store.
Get a couple shirts
that don't even fit right. Tight ass belly shirts. That shit be hugging motherfucking belly like, yo, loosen up.
They get to the register. They be like, this okay, that'll be $85.99. I'm like, I got this picture with Issa. Can I give me anything?
Wow.
Wow. You got this song with, speaking of powerful black women, Mary J. Blige, bro. And it's called
The Queen.
Oh my gosh, Know How I Feel. It's when y'all, it's quarantine, so this music, you weren't in the studio with folks, or were you? Like, did you get a chance to sit with Mary when y'all did this song, or was it, email back?
Yeah, we was able to lock in. Fortunately, we was both in the New York area, so most of the features I got on there, I had people in the city with me.
Okay, hey man, you got a favorite Mary song from the past that you like?
Probably the whole My Life album, to be real with you.
Yup, that shit bang. It's still bang.
Yeah, that's still bang. Mary, when y'all got
the My Life album, all the joints on there was crazy. I grew up to that shit.
So do you feel surreal when you in the room with an icon like that, or are you ever intimidated anymore, or you just kind of got to the point in the place where this is your peer group?
Yeah, honestly, it was like, the shock factor is always there. Like, I can't believe Mary J in the studio. But once I get past that, then it's like, all right, like I go from a fan to wanting to really create something real quick. Like, you know what I mean? I get out of fan mode fast. I don't sit there and be fanned out. So I think, you know, and just the mutual respect for each other's music. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's a fan of what I do as well. So I just feel like it was dope for somebody that I grew up on, or somebody that my mother was listening to, my aunties, my sister. You know what I mean? And now I'm where I'm at as far as with the music go, and we working. So I think that record really meant the most to me. It kind of just showed me how far it came with the music. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
Dave East is here. 888-742-3345. We're all watching how far you've gone since your beginnings to now. And one of the things, bro, I respect about you most, you know, Heather, one time I took me and my daughter Kiyomi. I heard Dave East was having I don't even know what that thing was you was doing downtown, and I came by. I showed up later on today. It was something with Sprite, I think you were doing. And
the
and I
with
showed
extra
up
butter, yeah.
with my daughter, man, and I was just, you know, Dave East was in the back room, and it was just seemed like it was a party back there, and it was his mom and his pops and all of us just
Family, yo,
just hanging out.
That's my gang. That's the gang right there,
bro. So you take them everywhere?
Wherever they feel like going. It'll be a lot of times I'll be running out the crib like, I'm about to go do this, and my mom always be like, "Nigga, I'm coming with you." You know what I'm saying? Or it might be events where she done got dressed, threw her shit on, and my pops peep, and he like, "Y'all ain't leaving me. I'm coming." Like, so they I feel like I'm fortunate. You know what I mean? To still be blessed with my parents in my life.
Yes.
And to get as far as I've gone with it, and for them to still be in my daughter's life. You know what I mean? I just really cherish my parents, because I feel like I got a lot of friends that I've took them losses with them when they moms passed, or they father passed, or they, you know what I mean. So while mine is still breathing and healthy and kicking, I'm gonna enjoy them to the fullest, and I want them to enjoy everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They go everywhere. I went overseas. They came to Amsterdam with me. You know what I mean? Barbados, wherever I go, I bring them. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like that make it dope. You know what I mean? Like, they did so much for me coming up. It was only right I could get that back.
Hey, man, when y'all party together, too, which I like, you know, my daughter now, she's 22 now, you know, and I've been trying to approach, you know, would I take a drink around her? You know, do you smoke? You know, what kind of things are you able to do around your kids? But you and your parents, y'all could party together the whole nine. Was it ever an awkward moment, or it was just, hey, man, let's put it up in the air? I mean, was it, you know, how did that come to be?
You know, once, I mean, it was awkward up until the time of them knowing I smoke, shit like that, or knowing what I'm an adult. So for years I hated it, because, like I said, I was always an athlete. So I didn't even want my parents knowing I smoked, drank, none of that shit for years. And then once I, you know, got into the music and was a little older, you know what I mean? Me and my pops, we smoked together. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's my guy. You know what I mean? My mom, she'll sip a little something with me. We have a little champagne, a little wine. They just like dope parents, man. You know what I'm saying? They just like my parents, but my friends as well. Like, I could talk to them about anything, whether it's a business move, whether it's I can ask them about a person, how a person acts, and how they acting with me. Like, they just there for total support, total advice, total wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, I just feel fortunate that they still around for me. You know?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yo, East, I was gonna ask you, because I would do the same thing when I was doing music full time. I would bring my parents with me everywhere, especially my dad, as much as we could go. And he was a big hip hop head. One time he embarrassed me though, because KRS-One was around, and he walked up to Chris and was like, "Yo, when you gonna battle Kane? I'm tired of this shit. Like, when y'all gonna battle?" And I'm like, "Yo, what you doing? You just supposed to be in the corner chilling." Your parents ever do anything like that? They got a favorite rapper besides you, obviously. They ever ask any artist anything, or got excited to meet somebody?
I remember my mom. She it was more funny than embarrassing, but she we was at Summer Jam, I believe. Yeah, we was at Summer Jam, and I was chilling with Meek. Meek had a trailer. We all in Meek trailer, whatever. And my mom was with me. You know what I'm saying? So Meek ran down on my mom. He was like, "Is this your mom right here?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's Mama Love." He's like, "What's up, Mama Easter?" He like, you wanna get a picture? She like, "Hell no, I don't want no picture. You want a picture with me?" And the whole trailer died. Like, Meek was like, "Oh, your mom's is thorough, bro." She said, "Do you want a picture with me?" She spun it on me, but nah, it was all love, all love.
Yo,
they don't care, but they earn that right.
Meek said, "Mom, you want a picture?" She said, "Nah, man. Do you want a picture with me? You can get a picture with me."
oh man,
had me crying.
Oh my gosh! Hey man, congratulations to on the Wu-Tang and American Saga role that you played as Method Man. You were so natural in it. It's how far you wanted to. No, you were very natural in it, and you know how hard that is to play somebody who's an active, relevant, current person. Like Method Man looks good enough to play himself again as a young man. You know what I mean? Like he's taking great care of himself. But was it any pressure on you, to make sure that you delivered that correctly? Hip hop is one thing for Hollywood, but it's another thing. You could get critical acclaim in Hollywood, but in the culture, man, you could get thumbs down. How was that even approaching Method Man?
Honestly, with me, I just needed Meth to stamp it. I ain't really care about nobody. Like as long as he stamped that I was portraying him how he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like to his agreement, I was good to go. You know what I mean? And same with RZA. You know what I mean? Like, and RZA was on set with me every day, so just him telling me like, "Yo, you remind me so much of Meth," and just different little shit. You know what I'm saying? So it just gave me that much more confidence with the role. And I was, like I said, I always was a fan of Meth. I grew up to Meth. From watching his videos to him acting to the music, so it was natural. It wasn't something that I had to like force or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I really had to study what was going on with them. But then, like Meth's biggest advice was, man, put your twist on it. They chose you to portray me, but they want to see you act. You know what I mean? So put your twist on my shit. I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? But the Meth really get Meth and RZA. And Raekwon, like the whole, you know what I mean, everybody that would pull up, Mathematics, DJ, just different people that was pulling up on me. Papa Wu, God bless Papa Wu, you know what I mean? Like I was getting a lot of game on that set just through different people, you know what I mean? So it really just made me that much more confident in that role.
Dave East is with us. Did you get any role offers after that?
Yeah, I got a few scripts came after that.
You see that had
I feel like that was the eye opener.
Okay.
Let them know. I'm trying to think of what song I was listening to, and one of the lyrics stuck out to me, and you were talking about hanging. You said something about the streets are tricky the way they did Nipsey. Think it's money, make it all good. How things change. Spent too much time in the hood. With all of this success, the thing I like about you, but also is concerning, is you still spend a lot of time in the hood. Have you ever thought about not spending so much time in the hood because of the success, because of the popularity, because of the envy, or that's not something that you concern yourself with?
With me, I feel like I feel like if you see a picture on Instagram or if you see, you know what I mean, I feel like that kind of gives the illusion that I'm there every day or I'm around, I'm on the block all this, like, you know what I mean? Like, but I literally might have been there in 5 minutes. I might have hopped out, seen such and such. They might have got a picture with me. Might have came, seen who I need to see, got out of there. So I just learned how to not linger as much. I used to heavily linger. Just around, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, way longer than I should have been on certain blocks or in certain areas. So that's what I feel like changed more than anything. I still come through, but I don't linger no more. You know what I mean? I come see who I come see, show my love, and I get back, I jump back in the car, back in the truck, get out of there. I don't really just lamp for no reason too much no more.
Yeah. That makes sense, man. Dave East is here. I can't wait to see you again, bro. And since congrats too, Sway, man. Congrats on all your achievements, but that most recent one, man, Oh, thank you.
That's heavy, bro. That's super heavy. I salute you.
Oh man, thank you, East. Come
Hall
on,
of
give a round of
Famer.
applause, man. I feel like I need to do an acceptance speech right now. We got Dave East on
You
the
better
line.
get
Shit.
ready, start writing that speech, my dude.
I seen that shit on the gram. I said, yeah, Sway. That shit felt like I won some shit. For real. I said, yeah, Sway.
Hey man, you did
I was
win some
excited,
shit.
man. I
Hip-hop
was
for the
happy for you.
win.
Absolutely, man. That's we got to keep growing, East. We got to keep being smart about how we doing it. I'm proud of you. From the first time, I'm always gonna tell how we first met and the way you doing it, bro.
Right.
And then your bar game just keep excelling though. Like your bar game is crazy. Like you so
Right.
comfortable in your voice now that I
Right.
feel like you in full stride as an MC, man. How did Nas feel about the project?
Oh, he loved it, man. It's so crazy because it's like I'm dying to knock his shit. He telling me about my shit. I'm like, man, send me that King's disease, man. I need the early listen on that joint, man. Like,
That's out
but
today,
it's
too.
just with him is always so much support from him and with whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I like I said, a lot of the moves I make, it still surprise him to this day. You know what I mean? Like he didn't put the Mary verse, he didn't put that together. Like certain things that's really coming from me. You know what I mean? In the connections I'm making and the work I'm putting in. So he sit back and to tell me like, man, I'm just proud. You know what I mean? Like I'm glad to see where you done took it. You know what I mean? A lot of people get them cosigns and don't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? Like I really have pushed this shit to another limit as far as the acting. A lot of these things I'm doing now I wasn't doing when I first was coming up on your show, Sway. You know what I mean? So Nas is one of those people that sit back and be like, yeah, you know what I mean? I help that seed grow. You know what I mean? I help plant that seed, and he watching me grow. So he always salute what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I still look to him for motivation. I'm like, bro, how you come out the blue with a whole album with Hit Boy? Like, I talk to you all the time. You never mention this shit. Like, you know what I mean? So he always got a trick up his sleeve, and it just keep me on my toes and keep me wanting to stay sharp. You know what I mean? Nas over 20 years in this shit, and he still got the element of surprise. He still got the, you know what I mean? He still got all of that. So it just keep me on my toes.
Yeah, and he still look like he did in '95, so that helps too. Man, it's amazing to see what you done with it, bro. A lot of folks just, aren't able to capitalize and maximize. But proud of you, Dave East. Keep doing it, man. And then one day we could cross paths and break bread off the mic, off the cameras. All right?
No, for sure, man. You know that's right. I appreciate y'all from day one. Thank you for always having me. You know what I mean? Thank you for, sharing your platform with me, man. I appreciate it.
Every time, man. It's a Hall of Fame platform, man. So, you deserve it. You see how I did that, Heather?
Good looking, man.
All right. All right.
Tracy, Heather, I love y'all. You know the vibes with me.
Love you, family.
All right, give it up.
Love.
Dave East, Karma 3 is out now. I'm going to play this Know How I Feel featuring Mary J. Blige. Man, tell the family I said what up, East. All right?
Nah, I got you. Automatic. Thank you, my brother.